Yo, Lil Baby and Central C have linked up for one of the collabs of the year with the song Band for Band. They're bringing that US x UK collaboration that we actually don't really see that often, but when we do see it, it's normally a huge song. I have mixed opinions about it personally, but let me know what you think of the song in the comments. So yeah, today I'm going to show you how to make a UK drill beat in the exact same style as Band for Band. We're going to use some of the techniques that were used in that song, and we're going to use some of our own sauce as well. Because the beat isn't extremely complex, which makes sense because why would Central C and Lil Baby have a complex UK drill beat? But yeah, let's get into this. Once again, my website is live. There's free kits over there. Don't miss out on them. SlipperyHaze.com. Link in the description. So Band for Band is actually in 140 BPM, which is weird because nowadays drill is like upwards of like 150 BPM. So today we're going to strip it back and we're going to go back down to 143 BPM. Now let's tackle this melody. We're going to be starting off in Analog Labs and we're taking this classic synth key. And we're also gonna be in the scale of C sharp minor. So to make drill melodies, it's very, very simple. You normally want to have your root note the same of whatever key you're in. So we're in C sharp. And then you want to find these two notes that are in your scale that are right beside each other. Tension notes, because this is essentially how you make dark melodies. I do not like that extra noise that's happening, but we might pitch these down a little bit. And it's this little step right here that's creating that dark kind of tension. Again, there is nothing very technical behind these chord progressions, but I'm going to show you how to get them sounding actually a little bit more fleshed out and more full. Because obviously this right here is not it. So what we're going to do is basically layer multiple sounds together. So we're going to come back into Analog Lab and we're going to take this. Gonna have this a little bit higher in the octave. When making a dark drill melody, you really can't beat a choir. So we are going to come into X-Band 2, a very go-to plugin. It's actually some really nice choir sounds. So we can make this choir really full by stretching out the notes a little bit. We are once again going to clone X-Band again, and we're going to take a separate choir, some male boo pad. And once again, we're going to add these notes quite a bit of distance, so we're covering two different octaves, so it's giving us a bit more of range. And just copy it. I feel like we kind of have the main chunk of our pad sound down, but I kind of want something a little bit more on the higher end. So we're going to take this sound in Analog Lab again, and again, doing the exact same chord progression. Now, I'm going to take one last synth key, and we're going to do something slightly different with the melody. We're going to do that. But we're also going to come up here, and we're going to do... Now, I'm fairly happy with how this is sounding right now, but I do want to add some textures, kind of unique sounds around this melody, just for it to kind of stand out a little bit. So, new contact bank alert. We are using Lunaris 2. Insane bank. Now, we are actually going to do the exact same chord progression here, but... Next, we are coming into soundscapes, and we are taking this. And I'm going to put this just on our root note, just at the start of the bar. Grabbing one more soundscape. This one sounds very cold. Just gonna leave it there. Grabbing one more sort of textured effect, which is a violin tremolo. Maybe we can push that down. That sounds hard. Of course, there was no vocal in the Little Baby and Central C song, but we are going to put in a little vocal underneath this melody. We're coming into vocalize 3, not vocalize 2, vocalize 3. It's a pretty stacked out melody, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm gonna highlight everything and press Control Alt and C. We're gonna consolidate this track and we are gonna click reverse, and we're also gonna pitch it down 300 cents so we can get the A sharp minor, one of my favorite scales to use when making drill. That sounds pretty nice reversed. What about with the vocal? That reversed violin. I might be king reversed melody, I'm not gonna lie. Now again, the drums in this beat are not very complex, so we are gonna try to keep them relatively similar. The number one thing you want to consider is having an absolute heavy counter snare. Don't use a light counter snare. I did hear a little roll in there somewhere. I don't really tend to do these with my hats, but I think these rolls with heavy counter snares sound a little bit messy and kind of unnecessary, but get some like delayed perks in here. Gonna add this at like the end of the 8 bar, just to kind of emphasize the end of it. Gonna put a quick open hat on the 1. Oops, on the 1. Put this low end, get the 808 in. We are going to be using the Carsico 808. This is coming from my newest drum kit. It's not out yet. It's unreleased. It's going to be a multi-kit with me and Harry Beach. Keep an eye out for it. I've been working on this kit for a long time. All my new sounds are going straight in here. It's going to be cold. So we went down 3... We're in A sharp minor. Still using Slip's kick, man. If I'm making a drill beat, I'm using Slip's kick. It might be the best drill kick of all time. Shit. Alright, so now let's make the part that everyone started going crazy for when they brought in a 2-step hi-hat part, and then everyone was like, oh my god. Now, or the drill heavy counter snare comes in over it. But it has like a bit of a filtered effect on it. So we are coming into Fruity Love Filter and we are taking the simple triangle low pass. I've just adjusted the cutoff and I've also turned down the resonance on it. In the intro, you also hear this filter on the heavy counter snare. So we will also do that on the intro. So this is the full beat arranged. Something similar enough to how the Central C Little Baby one went. If you miss having drill on this channel, make sure you smash the like button for me, man. If this is your first time watching me, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I upload twice a week, all your FL Studio content needs. And yeah, like I said, let me know in the comments what you think of the Little Baby and Central song. Here is the full beat. Oh my god, it's a two-step. SlipperyHaze.com, go check that out. Run me up on IG and TT, because they're the only two things I care about. I'm out. Good luck. See you later. Bow.